If you're 40 years old, sitting on a beach, sipping a cold drink, and not worrying about your job. Sounds dreamy, right? But here's the catch. You don't need $1 million salary to make it happen. Yep, you can actually retire early without being a billionaire if you play your cards right. Let me share how I did it and how you can too. First things first, you don't need a huge salary to start. Most people think they need to be raking in six figures to retire early. But the truth is, it's more about what you keep and how you invest. Think about it. You could be making $100,000 a year, but if you're spending it all, you're not getting anywhere. So here's the secret. It's all about smart investing. You can start small and let time and compound interest do the heavy lifting. So where do you start? Well, start investing, even if it's just $100 or $200 a month. You don't need to be an expert. Just focus on low-cost index funds or stocks that grow over time. A little goes a long way. For example, if you invest $200 every month into something that grows at 7 to 8% a year, in 20 years, that could turn into over $100,000. Sounds like magic? It's not, it's just compound growth. This is how wealthy people build their money, and guess what? You can do it too. The key is consistency, not a huge paycheck. But it's not just about what you earn, it's about how much you save. This one's a biggie. I know you love your daily coffee runs and that fancy Netflix plan, but here's the deal. Cutting back on little luxuries makes a huge difference. If you're spending $10 a day on coffee, that's $3,650 a year money that could be sitting in your investment account growing instead. Switch to brewing your own coffee and save that money. This might sound small, but it adds up fast. The next thing I learned is that lifestyle matters. You don't need to live in a mansion or buy expensive stuff to be happy. I used to think that splurging on the latest gadgets or a new car was the key to happiness. But guess what? It wasn't. By scaling back, I had more money to invest, and that's what really gave me financial freedom. You don't need to live like a monk, but being mindful of your expenses is a game changer. You might be thinking, this all sounds great, but what if I don't know where to start? Don't worry, you can start small and grow. Even if you don't have a lot of cash right now, just start with a small investment, and as your income increases, so can your investments. Trust me, it's better to start now than wait for the perfect time, which, spoiler alert, will never come. And don't forget, reinvest your returns. It's so tempting to take out your gains and treat yourself to a shopping spree, but reinvesting will help you build wealth faster. Every dollar you make should be working for you, not just sitting in a savings account earning pennies. Now here's the exciting part. You don't need to be a financial genius to do this. I didn't know much about investing when I started, but I was consistent. You don't need a huge salary, but you do need discipline and the ability to make your money work for you. It's about thinking long-term and letting those small steps lead to something big. If you start today and keep going, you'll be surprised at how much you can achieve. The key is to take action, whether it's investing, cutting back on unnecessary spending, or just living below your means, it all adds up. So what are you waiting for? The earlier you start, the sooner you can kick back and enjoy life without worrying about work. If you found this helpful, give this video a like, and don't forget to subscribe. Share it with your friends who need a little financial wake-up call. Let's all start building a future where work is optional and fun is mandatory.